I'm joined now by the Labour MP Stephen Kinnock, who follows European matters very closely, a strong advocate of close ties to the European Union. Now, you haven't seen this deal either, but let's deal first of all with this Northern Ireland border question. From what you've heard, and there is a lot of speculation out there, do you think that has been satisfied sufficiently?
I think that there's a lack of clarity around what are these elements of closer regulatory alignment that would be subject to Northern Ireland and not to the rest of the United Kingdom. So I don't want to see anything which could create the breakup of the United Kingdom. I'm a proud unionist and will always be so. But my concern with the deal is much more about the political declaration, about the long-term future relationship after the transition period. Our understanding of that, it's going to be full of empty platitudes. It'll be what I'm calling a truckload of fudge. And we can't vote for that. We can't vote for something which doesn't set a clear course for the long-term relationship.
Isn't that actually a good thing? Because it means you can live to fight another day, and none of those key proposals on future trade and economic links have been given away, if you like.
We've had 2 years of kicking the can down the road so that the Prime Minister can cling on to power. Her whole strategy has been driven, live from hand to mouth, from day to day. We've had enough of that. We have to have the debate now. We have to have a proper discussion about the long-term future relationship. For 2 years now, I've been saying it should be based on us going into the European Economic Area with a form of customs union. It solves the Irish border issue. It reunites our deeply divided country. It makes sure we leave the political institutions of the European Union without wrecking the British economy.
Is it still your desire to stop this if we can and to remain within the European Union?
No, I'm campaigning for a European Economic Area-based Brexit. I have real concerns about the second referendum. I don't know what would be on the ballot paper. I don't think it's right to offer the opportunity for a vote on leaving the European Union with no deal at all, when we know as parliamentarians, every one of us knows, with the possible exception of Jacob Rees-Mogg, what a complete disaster no deal would be for our country. So I don't think we can offer people that choice. And by the way, I think no deal is not going to happen. It's a false choice that the Prime Minister is presenting us with in order to try and bounce us in to voting for her deal. Well, it's time, I think, for Parliament to take back control, to stand up for itself, and to make sure the political declaration has real meaning. And for me, that means a European Economic Area-based Brexit.
Stephen Kinnock, thank you very much indeed for joining me.